Put it on stun. Small one here. Oh! Alright, so... Okay, so it's called an air tip.
Yep.
So here's the sizes of the vacuums that it'll hook up to. Fits 1¼ inch, 1 7/8, 2.5. Where'd you find it?
Alright, so we found this at Home Depot.
Home Depot.
And I was walking along.
Just walking along.
They actually came out, Milwaukee came out with a whole bunch of vacuum related things. So like a whole bunch of, yeah, there you go. They had you mentioned holding up crown with this and different things that are odd on walls.
Yeah.
Maybe the second person has to go recut something else. And it has plenty of suction to do that.
Well, I'm saying you could either hold it up there, or you could put a board on it.
So I'm seeing a lot of
okay.
opportunity.
You brought it up. Put it on the wall. Let's put something heavy in it.
That board.
Oh, it's going to take a lot more than that. This is actually pretty heavy.
That's very
yeah. Holy crap. Here. Just hold it in like this.
Yeah.
Don't hold it there. So you're not cheating.
I want to drop it on myself.
Okay.
Let's hold that.
It's holding the pet tool sander.
And there's actually a gap against the wall, so you know that I'm not pushing against it.
Cool. All right. So I think we proved right there that this thing has a lot of holding force.
It's pretty heavy.
Sometimes the electrician doesn't know exactly where I'm going to put the vanity. So we'll put the blocking up there and different stuff, and then he will bury the wire. A lot of times the bathroom's almost finished, if not completely finished, and then he throws a bunch of dust everywhere. This thing's gonna fix that.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to test was I wanted to put something underneath here to actually kind of mess up the suction. So how about this? Put one side. No. Go sideways. Yep.
Almost.
It'll almost stay.
It will stay. I'm not touching it.
Well, actually, that's all that matters. It's staying.
Yeah.
Do you think it has a big enough hole? Or for what?
Seemed to be, as I was sanding, it was taking in quite a bit of dust that was in there. It was all sucking it right through that hole, so.
Okay.
I think it does.
Okay, well, so. Let's not make this into a long video. People know what this is for.
And even if it doesn't, we might, if we buy another one, we might open up that in there and make it a little bit.
All right.
A little bit, open it up to where the vacuum can actually operate better.
But what I did notice, we have the air scrubber going on really low. It actually may be on number 2 setting. But he was standing around me. I felt like I had no need for a mask. Because, I mean, he was standing around the border of this using that. Because he's just a little touch up. And I didn't feel like I needed it at all.
Yeah.
So.
And also on ceilings, it's not perfect for ceilings. I just hold it up there and kind of hold it while I sand close. It gets it, and it beats trying to hold the vacuum directly under where I'm sitting.
Will that hold on the ceiling?
Yes, it will, as long as the hose doesn't pull it down.
Give it a try. Go ahead and let go of it. There's a little step there. So it is staying on the ceiling too. So if you did have a small spot repair up there,
that's weird how it just, it's when it does.
Yeah, see, our vacuum, that is a good point. The Makita's actually switches from one set of filters over to another, so during that transition, it drops off.
So if you had a rigid or most of the other brands that doesn't do that, they'd probably stay up there.
Right. So that's the only time it's dropping off the ceiling.
And this is a way heavier hose than most vacuums have.
That could be why it moved over here on the wall.
Yeah.
It may have, so as of late 2022, I think we paid $40 or mid $40. I can't remember, but I definitely think it's going to be worth it. Just from the fact of cleaning every nook and cranny.
This would be great if you're hanging pictures a lot too. You could
there you go.
mount it up there and see what the picture looks like up on the wall before you actually make your mind up.
Oh, I wasn't getting that. Here. He's gonna grab this, he's grabbing the big one. This thing has more than enough fold for that. And you actually could take a little piece of tape up to the top to hold it in, but it's staying in there. That's a really good idea.
Think it'll hold a cabinet up?
We may, there's a couple other companies that make these, but actually for Crown, Festival makes one, I forget what the other
you take that hole shut, what about then?
We're doing.
Might rip the jaw
Yeah,
off.
we're doing. Good point about that. Good point about that.
Actually, you can plug that. Oh man, that thing really touched the wall.
He's playing too much of it. See, it's